5% of damage is extra cold. Damage as extra is a good stat in this game. Oh, you managed to get through. Hey, so people still got you. They took a little bit to get banned that time. Okay, 3 items ID'd. We get, of course, we get like a ridiculous spell damage, chaos damage wand with crit. So damage is extra fire, extra lightning, crit and crit, cast speed. This is a fucking ridiculous wand. If anyone wants this. Oh, our first level 3 support gem. Ooh, what can we get? What can we get? What can we get? What can we get? We can get cannibalism. No. I do like cannibalism, and I have 15 spirit left. That does sound like a good use of my time. I do like cannibalism, and you can quote me on that. Wait a minute. Ooh, skills have 30% more max fizz. That's good. That's like 15% more damage on average, I think. Oh. Chaotic freeze is fun. What ailments? Ah. Now, drain ailments could be really useful for getting a good bleed on something. I will keep note of that. Oh, wait. Bleed isn't a debuff. That doesn't work. That's still cool, though. Cool thing to see. Wait, what? Why can't I do contagion on that? Sure. We could just get it at a level. That's free. Good support for it, too. I kind of prefer the Hinder, honestly. I don't need the Arcane Surge, though. That's not very useful. So Heft is good. Now 6 nodes close to me in the skill tree give you 85% stun and freeze build up. That sounds really good. You could definitely go for a hard CC build. That sounds good. Crowd control's really, really useful in this game. You might want to try and find something that can help with your like minute-to-minute combat. So like for me, my snare is really good because it's so quick to build up. Maybe stun becomes that for you with the amount of investment you can get. But for me, stun is so... It's less consistent for me. Now, I think you might have a better chance with making it work, but I can't currently. Drain ailment. Supported skill consumes around ailment. Ah, fun. Oh, gain damage is extra chaos. That's fun. Discombobulate. What a great name. Oh, shit. Wait. What? Is Bone Cage a... What? Either this is the worst recommendation in the world, or this shouldn't work. Salty. I have been trying for so long to cap my res. I have finally gotten 1 resistance capped and 2 to 50. This took everything throughout the entire campaign working towards getting that. The fuck is getting resistances now? Okay, I feel like this is a lie, and I'm a bit upset by it. So, huh. Supported attacks. And this is not an attack, this is a spell. I am so confused. Okay, we'll just look at the tier 3. All the tier 3s. Rupture, aggravated bleeding's fun. Rage Forge. Eh. Physical mastery. Ooh, why would that not be a thing? Why would I not want an extra level on my skills? That's free. Enemies killed by skills grant more flask charges. That's amazing for Power Siphon. We finally have a use for... Oh my god. There are actually supports we can put on Power Siphon. I don't know. Even accounting for that, it was easier to get resistances in Path of Exile 1. But yes, as far as I'm aware, there is no effect like that. Because I would have Katava capped res at the end of like Act 3 in PoE 1. Because I would hard focus it as much as I have in this game. Honestly, I'm kind of hyped to try out the flask charge ones. Where are they? Oh no, they require Dex. The worst attribute in the game. The only one I'm not picking. No, it's not actually the worst. I'm just... Weird. Well, that sucks. We could go for, like, better bleeding or something. I feel like I shouldn't even be on Earth, honestly. I really don't. Life trains. That. Colors, like, these two are kind of nuts, honestly. 12% health over 4 seconds. That's ridiculous for a life stacking build. It makes me want to take 1 point in, what's it called? Well, we'll leave it in the stash for now, but... Another Regal Shard. There we go. Do you know you can get a crit chance on hats, by the way? Bit weird. Accuracy. You can go away. I want to keep this. Really? Honestly, this is probably an upgrade, technically speaking, for me. And probably quite a big one on the numbers. It's actually not. That makes me very, very happy. I was super worried it would be. Fuck you. 2 Regal Shards are mine. Boom. A Regal Orb. Okay, let's go through. Wait. Got the water one. Retrace legendary. Up, up. Use the desert. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. Ancient vows. Find a use for the relic. Oh yeah. Too bad at the game. Oh, yeah. Never killed Galera. I want to go kill... Oh, that's level 27. Wrong one. Wrong act, my dudes. There we go. I never killed Galera this time either. Okay, this seems to be a boss I've literally never fought before, so I'm going to go back and fight them, I think. Because it just kind of makes sense. I do want to see all the bosses so that when I get to maps I can actually, you know, have a chance of fighting them. We're looking for Galera. Right, which way are we going? Probably up, but we'll see. I wonder how much I can run around. Meander. Whenever I say the word meander, I can't help but think of Oxbow Lakes. If that doesn't ring a bell for anyone, don't worry about it. Old memes. As far as I'm aware... Have they said they're doing that? Because I would be very surprised if they do actually do that. They did boost drop rates, if that helps. Yeah, no, you definitely can't dodge through mobs. I don't think they're going to be enabling dodge through mobs for a while. You sure? Oh. Damn, that's huge. Well, if that was in the patch notes... I just got body block while dodge rolling, so I don't think being 0 units makes you intangible. I think it just makes you even... You could before as well, by the way. But not very effectively. All I know is I'm getting okay currency drops. But I haven't noticed the ability to dodge through mobs more consistent. So. Well, they're very different mechanics. Attack speed is how fast you fire something. Reload time is how quickly your specific mechanic gets reloaded. So you know how when you're changing different bolts, or when you're putting... So you know you have like 7 shots before you have to reload, which is a short cooldown. The reload speed will make that one element faster, and changing between weapons faster. And attack speed's related to how quickly you can use the bolts you already have. That's just my guess, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it works. I want to find the person I've never killed in this area, because it would be cool. For the most part, I think reload speed will just be a nice quality of life thing, whereas attack speed's huge for your generic damage and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know how bad the reload time is. Haven't played Mercenary. Ah, well then reload time will be relevant. What type of bolts are you using right now? Because it will be very different impact depending on... If you're using regular bolts, for instance, you get like 7 shots. Whereas if you're using the explosive ones, it's 1 shot per reload. So that's one of the reasons why you're kind of meant to use multiple different things. Because they are just completely useful for different scenarios. If it feels wonky, you're probably not using everything at least how it's intended. That doesn't mean you have to use it how it's intended, but it will feel worse to kind of fight against the system than to try and use it. Okay, but that's still, like, exactly... I don't, actually, not yet. I probably should. I might use a shield setup at some point. But I'm not sure yet. Have you found a good use for them? Yep. I will have 2 sets of weapons on my other character. Because I have 2 two-handed weapons, and I'm going to go 2-handed weapon and shield as well as my offhand. So, that'll be fun. Maybe have some flexible block nodes that I can put in instead of damage nodes or something. When I'm shield moding. This character doesn't seem to need it, though. Oh, that's really good to hear, son. I'm so sorry you had to do that, though. Do you have, like, a nurse on call, or do you have someone who lives, like, nearby / with you that does that sort of stuff? And do not worry if you do not wish to answer that. That is more than fair. Ooh, which offering do we want to do? Let's go fire. Ah. I never got this in Act 1. Fuck's sake. Every time my rings I ID a dog. We just found the elemental offering, which means we're at the bottom corner. Where the fuck is the boss? Ooh, those boots could be good. Are they? Kind of. What the fuck? 2 tier 5s. Solid. If I could regal guaranteed movement speed. Ooh, don't have a nurse on call anymore because I haven't needed one. Oh, okay. So it's like a quick call rather than like... Okay. That's good. That's kind of nice in several ways, I guess. You're not completely, like, out in the cold, but also don't have that kind of feeling of reliance. Oh god, are we dead? Oh, we're good. So in situations like that, I have learned an important lesson of do not fucking dodge roll. And you can sometimes survive. Ooh. Oof. He's just being nice. Don't be mean. That's just the pain talking. Okay, do we want Contagion? Oh, Enfeeble. We actually do want Enfeeble. I don't use it all that often, but when I do, I want it to be good. True, but man. Look, you would remember it more as a negative experience if she was a bitch about it. That's all I'll say. I agree, it can be irritating. But I think everything will be irritating when you're in pain. But I do understand it's not fun. My pal, son. Alright, no. Stop that now. Ooh, a whole bunch of... Yeah, that is really good. I'm very happy for that. That is always nice. When you're feeling a bit shit. What sort of intermediate CC does Mercenary have? I think I remember hearing flash grenades are really, really good. Hey, Jazz. Hope you're doing well. I've slept about 2 hours today. I can't remember how many hours it's been, but it's not many. We're waking up slowly, though. I was not going to stream today, but then I got bored, so I started streaming. Lamau. That's fine. I mean, I would argue you're never really that long when I'm playing games that you don't care about, which is 99% of the time. Because I just do not play interesting games to you, sadly. Except I'm playing a Souls-like right now, right? Which you also probably don't really care about at this point. But that's fine. Awful timing on my part, I know. Omen Scepter? I do want... Okay, of all the auras I've seen, the only one I give a shit about is Malice. But I'm pretty sure it's useless to me, annoyingly. I would really like Malice. It would be such a good aura. Oh. Hope you stay feeling better, son. Or you have to go through that. Please don't kill me. That would make this area a lot more annoying to traverse. I like that Culling Strike works better on basic mobs. It makes basic mobs a lot nicer for me to kill. Because they were actually what I was weak against before. I'm so tempted to go for a shield, honestly. But the focus just makes me do so much more damage. Like, my focus is better than my wand at the moment. That's how funny it is. But I really don't care for the energy shield. The energy shield is just dog shit. So, what I'm tempted to do is maybe go for a staff. That could be an option. But then I have to find a staff with a good implicit skill. Whereas right now, I have a really nice skill in Power Siphon. Because it gives me the power charges I need for my Bone Storm. And then some. Which is really helpful. Another level 13 gem. Okay, I guess we'll level up ED Contagion because why not? I don't know. It makes sense. It makes the damage higher. We like higher damage. Fantastic. I'm glad. Always nice to have people feeling a bit more like themselves. Unless their selves is a filthy degenerate. I'm kidding. We accept filthy degenerates here. The best kind. The best kind, chat. Yeah. Hey, when you go from, like, excruciating to I can deal with this, that's such a step up that it can be very relieving. I get that. Get that. Okay, where the fuck is this boss? There's allegedly a boss here. I cannot find them. Where one could once see wanders. Oh, they actually a roaming NPC. That's very possible. Oh my god, imagine I missed someone because I was, like, not watching them roam. That would suck. Oh my. I would say that's a first, but it isn't. What can I say? Mari is very daring. Okay, we can't find the boss. That's a shame. That's the entire area cleared like 3 times now. Ugh. Good. Okay. Which way are we going then? What a waste. What a waste. Okay, let's go to the Badlands now. Stood on there, that was not the place I meant to go to. Oh, this is Valley of the Titans.
lived and died here. What fate wrought their demise?
Ooh, what the fuck? Those look cool as hell. They have a lot more kind of directly eldritch enemies in this game. They always had some hints at that sort of enemy in Path of Exile. There were some, but never that many. I'm quite happy they have a larger variety of that sort of thing in 2. I love that the giant skeletons just fall over to hit you. They're just like, I can't be bothered. Fuck. Oh dear. Oh, those poor little skeletons. Murdered. And a moida.